Hello everyone, welcome back to a new episode of Lies of P. Last time we left off, we got our ass kicked by that jerkish enemy that was hanging out over there. I didn't like them very much. I see you over there, you little... Oh, I hate that dork with the spear. We'll get to that, we'll get to that. So, ooh, an electric gate. Interesting. There's also a merchant right here, and that's who I wanted to speak to.
Why, hello! I didn't know anyone was alive out here. I know what you're thinking, but I'm not a burglar. I'm just crashing in an abandoned house for a while. Don't worry, I won't cause any trouble. We survivors need to look out for each other. For your information, I didn't steal this.
Oh, that's fine. I don't really care if you did, friend. You do you, alright? Ooh. Okay. An electric coil stickhead. It's a blunt weapon. Motivity scaling is C, advent scaling is B. It does physical attack and electric damage. Its fable arts are generate and rush smash. Sort of interested. It would be cool to go an electric weapon. That sounds neat to me. For sure. Which means we'd be leaning into magic and strength. So that sounds kind of fun. Well, magic and motivity. And I like the idea of a blunt weapon. So... We need to go see Sophia if I want to mess with that stuff. It just seems like a fun weapon to go. I mean, yeah, sure. I could just go bonk weapon and we could just bonk our way to victory. With big motivity, but I don't know. I kind of wouldn't mind going into advance a little bit. Of course, doing so means that we're going to be splitting our damage stats up slightly. I can still leave technique low, and I can still leave vigor low. That is my stamina. Of course, that may be something I put points into at some point as well. Capacity was our, like, carry weight, I believe, yeah, and, like, Legion arm attack, I think. So, I mean, we do run the risk of potentially screwing our character by trying to invest in too many stats. But I think as long as I leave Vigor fairly low and Technique fairly low, I think we're good. I mean, it is a weapon that has dual scaling, so... Yeah. Yeah. I mean, usually going magic in a lot of the Souls games isn't great, but this isn't a Souls game. This is not a FromSoft game, so I am interested. Okay? You know? Let's at least give it a shot. Well, let's buy the weapon first, because I want to see if I even like its moonset. Its moonset. Its move set. So, yeah. It does blunt damage. Yes. Okay, switch weapon. So, let's go ahead and equip that. Now the question is, does having an additional weapon on increase my carry weight? Of course it does. Of course it does. Okay, so let's unequip the Great Sword of Fate, which would do more physical attack, of course, but 56, 56... This actually does come out to doing slightly less damage, because my advent scaling is not as good. So, we wanna unequip that, equip this. We have ourselves a big bonk mace. Oh, it's slower. Oh, it's slower it is. We also don't have poke anymore. So that's going to be something we have to keep in mind. That is going to be something we have to keep in mind. And then I can do... Oh, that adds electricity to our attacks. That is interesting. That is interesting. I can't refill my fable by resting here, can I? No. So, You know what we'll do? I think I'm gonna hold on to my current ergo rather than go teleport back and level up, because I just want to give this weapon a shot for a little bit before I go fully investing in it, you know? We want to futz around with it a little bit before we just go whole hog with it. So that seems like a good idea to me. So let's give it a shot. Let's play around with it for a little bit. And you know, just see. Oh, well that was not a good start. This is all not a very good start. Okay, I mean, we did 2-hit you. And I imagine Electric Blitz is going to be quite effective against some enemies. It does swing faster, but like I said, the absence of a poke is going to screw me. I kind of like that more than my other charge attack, because the other charge attack hits twice. I'd rather just one big smack. So that part is nice. Hello. Yeah, I mean it seems cool, you know. It's got some cool stuff going on with it. We'll keep futzing around with it a little bit. You know, these games are all about experimentation and stuff. What I really want is that. Oh, you horse's ass. Look at you. Hiding up there. I'm just gonna come up there and kick your ass right now. What do you have to say about that, huh? Oh yeah, that's one other thing I should look at with this particular weapon. What's the difference in... Let's see. So, weapon durability is the same. The greatsword weighs more. Which is interesting. Yeah, and it tells you if it has slash or stab typing. It's funny that it specifically says its attack type is slash or stab, because it's a bonk weapon, but I understand it means the actual, like, what actual animation you're getting in... and stuff. So that has slash and stab, which are usually very, very good weapons. What I want... What's the thing I want? Switch display? Charge, pulse cells, fable charge... Guard ability... Here we go. So less damage reduction while guarding. Quite a bit less, I will say. That is something to keep in mind. So if I only use this, I'm either going to have to dodge more, or I'm going to have to get a lot better at that parrying. Hoop! Well, there's one reason not to use it. There's one reason. Damn it all, it moved me forward. That's hilarious. That's hilarious. I almost want, like, this weapon, but a spear. It's almost what I want. Yeah, I know you're still there. Ow. Okay. Okay. Okay, let's just go up there and get our shit back, why don't we? What's your thing look like? Oh my god. Okay. Murder. God, I can't believe how painful that was. To just fall off like that. I should have just hit you once and stayed. Do I hear a cat? I think it's just like a squealing of metal or something. Could have sworn I heard a cat. I mean, hearing a cat would be a fantastic thing. Because cats are fantastic. So... Dim ergo fragment. At least I got my stuff back. Ooh, there is good stuff down there. Can I jump to that ledge, I wonder? Will that kill me? Huh. Because that would be a very, very handy way to get down there quickly and then kind of come at this area through the back way, but we're just going to get down here and see what we got. Cough. Ooh, there's a bad enemy hanging out over there. That's not who I want to see. Hi? Yeah, okay, finally someone I can talk to.
Who is it? Is that you, Murphy? Oh, I guess not. Sorry, I thought you were my friend, Murphy. Murphy is a super cool police officer. As a puppet, even the petrification disease can't get him. I wish I was like him. You should leave so you don't catch the disease from me.
Interesting. I can't help but get over this character sounds exactly like Piglet from Winnie the Pooh.
If only we could play together like we used to. Murphy, I miss you. If only we could, Murphy.
Oh. Sorry, friend. Oh, okay. You found me. You found me, you know? I really wish my lock-on hadn't targeted the enemies down there. Alright. Ow. None of that, please. Which other... Oh, no. Okay, that went way better than I thought it was going to, if I'm gonna be honest. Good. We gotta get those dodges in. Okay. Alright, come on. Come on at me, nerd. There we go. Whew. Okay, it's not bad, honestly. And like I said, it's an interesting weapon. There's not often you see, like, you know, elemental / magic effects going hand in hand with effectively the strength build in these games. So that's kind of cool. Ow! I didn't think that would actually hurt me. Okay. Well, that's good to know. That actually hurts me. But yeah, it's not often you get to see strength and magic go hand in hand. Faith and strength? Oh yeah, of course. But not the other way around. Out of there? Yeah, okay. Now that we know those are an actual trap, I can hit those to actually hurt enemies. Which is pretty cool. Alright, so... boom. Hello. Workshop Union Standard Insulation Converter. Okay. Equipment. So that is not something that goes here. I think it's here. Yeah, old generation converter. So we have this, which does increase our weight slightly, but it does increase my physical damage reduction, fire damage reduction, electric blitz damage reduction. Okay, so it's just really a lot better all around. Can enhance resistance to electric shock. Appendage newly developed by the Workshop Union. It has a new design and enough versatility to be used in different places. Now the only problem too with running a weapon like this, and why I may want to consider having a backup weapon like the Greatsword, is we may run into areas where there's enemies that completely resist electric, and then a lot of my damage is just resisted, which is obviously not ideal. So, before we continue looking down there, what else was going on up here? I do believe there was more, or was it just... Yeah, we could go across here.
Wait, I can sense something strange. Jeepers! Is that a butterfly? Why is the ergo reacting like that? If you want to check it out, I can take point.
This is a crystal lizard. Oh my god. I was like, wait a minute, this is totally a crystal lizard, isn't it? And yes, it is. Occasionally, a dimensional butterfly will appear in parts of Krat. Monad's lamp can detect the butterfly, lighting up red to point out its location. When the character is near the hiding butterfly, it will appear. After a certain amount of time, the butterfly will disappear into another dimension. Kill to get useful materials. Okay, I was holding off for a second while you talked about it, but then I realized, oh god, I should attack this thing. Because yeah, I was slowly went through the motions in my head and was like, oh, okay. This is a crystal lizard. Okay. Now, is this the dead end, or... That's always the question, doesn't it? Okay, I think the area back there, I think I need to go back to that, but this is a character I want to speak to. Obviously. Oh, I thought it went down to there. No. We're gonna hold off. We're gonna hold off. We're gonna hold off on that. I want to go make sure I'm not missing something back here. Now, these may very well just link to the same place. There's a pretty good chance that that's the case. But, yeah, I want to go back here first. Just to make sure. We do need to watch our HP, but at least now we know we can make use of those traps. I also want to give my L1 plus triangle a shot there. That would be another good reason to go back to Hotel Krat, because I could work on learning about those things. I have so many of the radiant fragments too. I should maybe think into... So that's 1,000. That would be 1,800. And this would be another 1,000. So enough for like a few level ups. I think I'll still just keep them for like currency at this point, but it's nice to think about. God, that's so nice. Uh-huh. There we go, I got my heal back. Bonk. Okay, I actually do like this weapon a fair bit. It is cool, and it's more of a mace, which I usually lean towards in these games. Like maces and spears. If you'll give me a flail, I'll use it. Because flails are so hard to come by in games, because animating them is a nightmare, because they have to, you know, kind of hang freely, and that's just a nightmare to animate, so that's why a lot of games don't have flails. Also the same reason a lot of games don't have your characters going under blankets to sleep. I don't trust that. You're coming over here. Hey. Come here. I feel like I was gonna walk around that corner and something else was gonna be hidden there. Another hidden moonstone. You're down here, aren't you? No, but that is something. God, okay, this area is a bit denser than the others. Whoop. Nah, we're not getting through that. Okay, I do wonder if we're gonna... The character that Toma talked about, the cop. I do wonder if I'm gonna have to beat up the cop puppet. Also, the idea of the police force using puppets, always disgusting. Ow. Oh god, I didn't realize I had hit that too. Okay, we managed to make it. We managed to make it. Okay. Because yeah, I mean the puppets are effectively, you know, just robots in this world. And we're getting very, very close to law enforcement using like drones and shit in the real world, which just feels dystopian. Just feels dystopian, it does. I don't think this game is going to have illusory walls, but if there was going to be an illusory wall, holy shit, that looks like one. Whoop! I knew it. I heard you move. I shouldn't have ran so quickly, but we're good. Okay. That's all of this area explored, I do believe. I am going to need to pop my heal now. But we're doing okay. Oh yeah, I said I was gonna try out my thingy. Like, I keep wanting to save it for an actual enemy. But also I feel like it's too unpredictable to use in like real combat, so... Okay. Okay, wow, that's quite the attack. So if I really want to close the distance on someone, that's what we use. Noted. Understood. That is my gap closer. Wow. All right. See, I still feels like I can hear a kitty. I think it's in here. But I can't interact with that window, it seems. It might also be like, I don't know, like a piece of metal flapping or something, you know? It's the other thing I think about it being. Now, there wasn't anything in here. Just sometimes giving stuff a second glance. Aha! Like this. Warning, petrification disease quarantine zone. No trespassers. Everyone is a patient or a lunatic. Do not speak to them. Yeah, this whole setting sort of reminds me a little bit of, Dishonored, as I think I've mentioned before. What with there being a rampant disease that's affecting people, people being, you know, locked in their homes. A lot of the clockwork puppetry kind of stuff too, because Dishonored 2 at least has a bit of that, along with some of the automatons looking like it in like Dishonored 1 as well. That's a large. That's a large. That might be the cop that was mentioned, quite frankly. Luckily, I don't think he can get to me.
Oh. This must be your first time in the petrification disease quarantine zone. For most people, this is their last stop. You are a good Samaritan for coming all the way here. I'm one. May I ask you a favor? My family took my baby from me and sent me here. They said it was for my own good, but it was heartless just the same. A baby must be with its mother. Please go to Krat City Hall and bring me my baby.
Ooh. I mean, that's rough because something's gonna happen to the baby, possibly, right? I mean, I can say I'll find her and just not do it. Yeah, because baby's totally gonna die if I bring them here to you. And yeah, we found a note from a frozen man, I think it was. So that's this petrification disease they're talking about, I believe.
Thank you so much, kind one. I can finally see my sweet Elena's face again. Please hurry. Hard scales spreading across my eyes.
Oof.
Before I lose my sight, please.
She said the baby was at City Hall. Should we check it out? Oh, I hope everybody's safe.
She actually put her hand out there.
Waiting and hoping is all I can do.
Okay. Well, we have an enemy over here I'm gonna have to do battle with, which I'm not excited about. Because you look quite intimidating, actually. Okay. Trying to learn the moveset a little bit here. You have a shoulder check. Okay. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay, maybe we should run. There might be a save point, checkpoint, like right behind you. Or maybe I can open a door? Door. There we go. Now that I've opened a shortcut, I don't feel as bad about dying. Oh god! I opened a shortcut. It's fine. As long as we have made permanent progress, don't care about dying. Do not care. Okay. Okay, that's good. That's good. So, now we just need to get back down there to our stuff. Yeah. Which shouldn't be too hard. So that's the door that I actually opened. I'm actually gonna go over here and hit you first. Well, I was gonna try to hit you first, but obviously that didn't work out. No! Oh my god. These weapons have the same issue they have in Souls, though. If you're close to walls, it'll bounce off. As the only problem with these sorts of weapons. Well, not the only problem, of course, but one of the main problems is, yeah, they just bounce off when you hit a wall like that. Unfortunate. Well, there's all my shit. So... Whoop. There we go. Let's take you out that way. Okay. Okay, we got our ergo back. So, we're good there. Excuse me, are you using a No, okay, you're using like an S-stock. Okay. Ooh, you actually guard. That was like a guard counter? From Elden Ring? Crazy. Purification, ampoule, remove attribute status ailments. Yeah, we know. Oh, hi. How we doing? Whoop. That was well done. Must give that to you, friend. Well played. Okay. Vanini's urgent repair tool. We are gonna have to check our items to make sure we didn't get anything crazy new or anything too, because I have picked up quite a few things this level. Open the door. Okay, that's opened, but I don't think I want to go there yet. Not yet. There's a few things to do here. Alright, let's go ahead and check our inventory. So, did we get anything new? I remember a lot of these things. Yeah, all that's normal. All that's normal. These all say the same thing. Same stuff there. Did I actually ever read the, description on this? I did not. The head of a blunt weapon made by a Vanini company to destroy puppets. The coil releases a powerful current that causes lethal damage to puppets. Humans have always feared anything that excels beyond them. Puppets were already their loyal servants, but humans have created a new natural enemy that is sure to attack their weaknesses. Yeah, the handle of a blunt weapon made by Vanini. Much effort went to the handle's installation for the sake of the user's safety. The powerful electric blitz was clearly effective in killing puppets, however, its inventor failed to realize that it was also effective on humans. Okay. Yeah. All that checks out. So where does this go? Lift the lever. Where are you taking me? I always love these kinds of elevators where like the little shutters come close like that. Hi. Oh, that's a good shortcut. That's a really good shortcut. Oh, hell yeah. Alright, alright. You can then transfer from one stargazer to another. You can only travel to those you have activated. Stargazers in areas with an event will be marked with a hint. Woo. Oh, that's nice. Oh, how nice of you. Oh, how nice of you. Okay. So go to Hotel Krat. There's also a button that you can just press to go to Hotel Krat. They have like a hotkey for it. Just press square. As owner of Hotel Krat, Antonia is a queen of high society and famous for her good looks, although disease is eaten away at hers and think about her elegant dignity. Sorry, PS5 loads quickly. You gotta read those things. Alright? You gotta go.
I'll use my power to help you.
Thank you, Sophia. Talk. About ergo? Okay, nothing to really to talk about there. So, yeah. Advance. Oh, advance is what... So capacity and advance increase my, my Legion damage. Like, honestly, I could see myself not really increasing capacity anymore for the game, so that might be a stat I leave low, much like Vigor and Technique. Although we may raise Vigor at some point, just because having more stamina is very, very, very useful. But we're going to increase our advance. It's going to increase our defense. Well, they always increase your defenses, everything does, but this specifically increases our defenses to the elements. But it will increase my electric blitz attack on this. So we can go all the way to 9. Good. Now, I wish you could use the items from here. That would be cool. But yeah, it increases my Legion. So we'll just have more stamina for that, which is nice. Yep. Sounds good to me. It also leans into the Legion arm, which is kind of the unique system of this game, I feel, so, obviously I want to lean into that. So, there we go. Now this weapon does more damage, and you know, aside from the fact that it is, that it disappoints me a little bit with, the side swiping, I will have to watch walls. Walls will be my biggest danger. I unfortunately don't have an attack. Let's see, is my jump attack maybe? No, you don't even have a jump attack. Okay. I was wondering if, we would maybe have some kind of vertical attack, like a giant overhead slam with it or something, but we do not. We of course have this that doesn't buff our, electrical damage, which is quite nice. That's cool. Alright, and then I can do one of these. Now, I imagine that little animation right there means that that might be considered a dodge? Possibly? Maybe. Might be considered a dodge, I don't know. Like, if you use it at the right time, you know, you get iframes out of it, is basically what I'm trying to say. We'll have to test it and see, so... Alrighty. I think we're gonna go ahead and end things off there, though, so I hope you enjoyed this episode of Lies of P, and I'll see you next time for some more.